Hello everyone, it's Anna, one of your chiropractors from Willow. I'm just here to give you some exercises, some stretches for your shoulders. So, as you know, we're spending so much time at home because obviously we're working from home and because of this lockdown situation, that we tend to put ourselves into a position that is not good for our shoulders. Plus, all of this stress, it has an influence onto the tension, and it's like we're carrying the world onto our shoulders, literally. So, these exercises are quite beneficial if you at least do them once a day. So, above everything is not just to help with any injuries, but is to keep our shoulders healthy. Okay, so brilliant. Even the first tip that I would like to give you before I give you the exercises, it's really important, is to do with our posture. I know some of my colleagues already spoken about that and brilliantly. So the only thing that I'm going to reinforce is just to our eye level. Okay, because I'm not sure if we all heard about the tech snack. I'm pretty sure we did, because we all have a phone. So even if we're not working from home and we have a lot of free time in our hands, so we can either go for a walk, which is brilliant, but even if we want to stay at home at a garden and read a book, we're going to be looking down, and we're going to be reinforcing this posture onto our neck, which is going to then over time influence the posture onto our spines and give this rounded structure to our shoulders, which we don't want to have. So it'll be really good for if we can have a book and then bring a book towards our eye level, and at least then we have to then not do this movement and keep our heads as nice and straight as possible, and we will then avoid this rounded structure to our shoulders. Okay, so that's one of the tips. So let's go to the exercises and stretches. Perfect. So first of all, I want to start with shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls, we're going to start by putting the tips of our fingers onto our shoulders. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to bring the elbows up just to the level of our head and bring them backward. There you go. And that's it. And then we can incorporate the breathing onto it. So as we're going to bring them towards our head, we're going to breathe in and out, and in, and out. So we can hear some cricks and cracks with this, but that's absolutely fine. There is accumulated tension, as I said. We can do this about 10 times, so backwards, and also 10 times forwards. Exactly the same movement, but we're just going to bring them forwards. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so that's the first one, and that's really essential to start doing something else. Good. Second exercise is called a towel stretch. Now we all have a towel, but we also, some of us might have elastic bands. And so we can also use that. And for the purpose of today, I'm just going to use it. Now, we're going to start on the top of our head, just like this. So elbow just and across our head. And then the back side is going to look like this. So the left arm is going to be touching the other end of the elastic band. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to pull with the right side, and we're going to be stretching the left side. So we're going to hold that for about 20 seconds. Then we can also do the opposite. So we're going to bring this down. We're going to be stretching the left side, and we're going to hold that for 20 seconds. Perfect. I'm going to bring it up. Then we can do that with the opposite side. So, same thing. We're going to bring that down. We're going to stretch the left arm and hold it for 20 seconds, and you're going to bring this one up and hold it for 20 seconds. So brilliant. So this exercise you can do as many times a day as you wish, and you're going to hold for 20 seconds every time you do it. And as I said, you can do this with a towel. It will be the same exact effect, and it's brilliant. Perfect. Third exercise is going to be the wall angel. Now, the wall angel, you can do this laying down or standing, and usually you would have a wall behind you, but I'm just going to try and explain it like this. So you're going to hold both of your arms just like that, and you're going to keep them at the level of your head. Against the wall, you're going to want to have your bum, the shoulder blades, your arms, and your forearms, and ideally your hands. But don't worry, I'll explain it just in a minute. So you're going to keep it like this. You're going to bring them down, and then you're going to bring them up. Down, up, down, up. Perfect. just like that. Now, common errors is to get your lower back against away from the wall, and also your head away from the wall, but don't do it. Try and keep your back as neutral as possible. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart and 4 inches away from the wall. Okay, now the goal is to touch the hands against the wall, but you might not be able to do that at first, and that's absolutely fine. You will see it as you start doing this exercise. You will gain more range of movement, and suddenly you'll be able to then put your hands against the wall, and that's brilliant. So you can see progression. Okay, brilliant. So these are the 3 stretches and exercises that I would like you to do for your shoulders. Those are brilliant. So if you try and do them, and if you do have any questions or any concerns, please don't hesitate in contacting me. And also stay safe. Hopefully we'll be able to see you soon. Bye bye.